Good morning, everyone. A happy Tuesday. The LB show today, Lisa and Lydia.
The rest of the week.
The rest of the week.
You're stuck with us.
As we mentioned on First News, Scott is on one of his, a tour with our WDAY viewers out in California. So we're updating you. You got to join us on First News to see some of the cool things that he's sharing with us from California. So.
Have they done Napa yet?
I don't think yet.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I know.
I need the Napa review.
And hopefully he brings us back.
Yes.
A little something as well. That's
I
what a good
wouldn't
coworker
complain.
would do. Well, good morning, everyone. It is September 9th, and we're going to jump into the fog talk here in a minute, too.
Yeah.
But before we really get into it, I always like to remind you, we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live. Leave us a comment, or just watch it when it works best for you. It stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day. We also make it into a podcast. You can find it at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute. Okay, fog, really the big story this morning.
It's soupy still, and I've gotten some spots that have actually gotten worse here over the past couple of hours. So now we're seeing a spread out to the west. Jamestown, Valley City, Gwinner, you've all turned pretty soupy within the past hour and a half or so. Dense fog advisory remains in effect until 10 o'clock, so we've still got a little time to go until that's set to expire. I see fog being very stubborn, though. I'm hoping it's gone by lunchtime. That's how soupy all of this is. Plus, we have some clouds and not much for wind, so I just don't have a great ingredient to help get rid of this stuff. Should be gone by this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies, but a little bit hazy, kind of that milky look because of wildfire smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Air quality down on the ground is fine. I've been checking in on that all morning long, and I don't see the smoke on the ground, but it's definitely up there. It's just hanging up above clouds. So I think the sky just has that milky, hazy, bluish look to it today. Otherwise, a nice afternoon. Light wind, east-northeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour, high temperatures in the 70s. Not a bad Tuesday.
Very summer-like.
Very, yes. As we go throughout the rest of the week here, the wind picks up out of the southeast and starts bringing in a little more heat each day. So about 76 today, 78 tomorrow, into the 80s on Thursday, mid-80s by Friday. So we just heat things up slowly but surely. There does come a little bit of wind with it. I think Thursday in particular looks breezy, and then we start watching out for rain chances. So sunshine for your Wednesday, stray showers possible on Thursday, better chance Thursday night toward Friday morning, and more scattered thunder showers around Friday and Saturday. Hopefully, right now, I'm seeing a break around high school football game times on Friday night, but we'll watch the timing, placement, so on and so forth closely as we get closer to the end of the week. We'll also watch out for buys and tailgates on Saturday. Home game, home opener, so we'll have to see what that looks like. Otherwise, I have highs in the 80s by the afternoon, so it's just that rain, thunder shower chance that we'll have to watch out for. Next week, after all of that clears out, 70s. Really
so nice.
mild stretch, nothing that's fall yet or nothing frosty like what we had over the weekend. So things look pretty good on your 10-day. Just some foggy mornings this morning and then probably again tomorrow morning. So heads up for that.
And I'm going to talk about the Land and Sight invite here in just a minute, but so much talk about because
the weather,
4 games outside, really a first ever event in North Dakota. But first game's at 1:30, last game at 7:30.
Yeah.
If you're whether you're playing or they have room for like more than 800 people to sit in bleachers out there, it should be pretty nice.
It should be just fine. Yeah, not even humid, light wind, sunshine. Really, really nice day. I don't have anything that's going to impede on your volleyball plans. Your popcorn's going to be just fine. I assume they have concessions.
Oh yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's going to be a beautiful day for it. It's just foggy this morning for any of the teams or people, grandmas, grandpas coming into town. That's the worst of it. Other than that, you got sunshine for the afternoon. Nice looking day.
Perfect.
No rain. Leave the umbrella at home.
They can take the tarp off.
There's a couple small showers right now down near the North Dakota-South Dakota line, but those will be gone here within the next even hour to maybe 2 hours. So by the time we get to volleyball time, long gone.
Perfect volleyball forecast.
Yeah.
Out at the lights in West Fargo. I'll talk about that more.
It's going to be fun. All right, that's all.
Thank you. All right, back to some of your news headlines here. Run through a few things for you this morning. Today, the battle over special assessment costs in Horace continues. The Special Assessment Commission is expected to make recommendations for the last 2 projects this morning. It comes, of course, as people have spoken out against some of the costs. Today's meeting starts at 8:30 this morning at the Horace Meeting House. After that, it's up to the City Council to decide. Of course, WDAY will continue tracking that story, a big story that affects a lot of people. A man accused in a crime spree that led to a motorcyclist nearly being killed will be back in court today. Another big story, Michael Yusa will have a status conference this afternoon at 3. He's currently undergoing treatment for his mental health, and his case is listed as inactive. North Dakota law requires a status conference 45 days after confinement and every 30 days after that until a review hearing. You may remember in December he was found not guilty by lack of criminal responsibility due to his history of mental illness. According to prosecutors, Yusa intentionally hit a motorcyclist going 100 miles per hour on I-29 in July of 2022. Then he went to his home and fired 30 gunshots around his apartment complex. A judge ruled in March that he could undergo treatment without being placed in a facility. Right now, Fargo police are asking for your help finding a missing man. They're looking for 69-year-old Rodney Baszler. He was last seen last Thursday around 1 in the morning in North Fargo. His picture is posted on the Fargo PD Facebook page right now. If you know anything about where he could be, you're asked to call dispatch. Go ahead, go to Facebook and take a look at his picture as well to see if that helps you with any information. The city of Grand Forks will vote on new penalties for businesses that serve alcohol to minors. A first offense would be a $500 to $700 fine for a business, but it increases with each offense, with a fourth offense in a year being a $1,500 fine and a liquor license suspension for 5 to 10 days. The council will vote on those changes next Monday at its meeting. You can read more on this story right now on GrandForksHerald.com. This week you have a chance to check out the latest and greatest advancements in agriculture. The Big Iron Farm Show is bringing in more than 900 exhibits, training sessions, demonstrations, and more to the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. The biggest farm show in the upper Midwest. It runs today and tomorrow from 9 to 5 and 9 to 4 on Thursday. And I talked about this right away, but it's a big, big event happening today, a first of its kind, really, in North Dakota, honoring a young boy who left us too soon. The Landon's Light Invite will feature 8 metro area high school volleyball teams. That is happening today. Like I said, almost all of the metro schools that would be playing today inside schools, they've moved them to this outdoor court. It's a sport court, $80,000 court that was paid for through sponsorships. It's in the plaza at the Lights in West Fargo. It starts at 1:30 today. The last game's at 7:30. The event will raise money for the Landon's Light Foundation in honor of Landon Solberg. The 12-year-old West Fargo boy died in 2019 after a battle with brain cancer. This would be his senior year, so a lot of his friends will be playing in these games today. You can go to the game, $15 for adults, $5 for students. We're also streaming it live on our WDAY Plus app and on WDAY Extra, all of the games throughout the day, so be sure to check that out. Hot Mike with Dom Izzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra as well. It wasn't pretty, but the Vikings and J.J. McCarthy put together a pretty stunning rally in Chicago. Dom will have a full recap of that big Vikings game. Plus, Claire Stern's basketball career is now over at NDSU, just as it was getting started. She's going to join the show to chat about having to medically retire from the game. Hot Mike is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and streaming on Inforum.com. Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning. Check out the games on WDAY Extra starting at 1:30, going all day long. And then our newscast, of course, starting at 4 this afternoon. 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with more First News. Have a great day, everyone.